Well, hello. Today is Saturday, October 20th. I have my new shirt on, another birthday gift that I got, even though my birthday was September 7th. And it's from Katrina Young, and it says, I love Bristol. I've never been to Bristol, but that's in England. And I can pretend like I've been there. Thank you. It fits so nice. See how nice it fits? It's an extra large. Okay, today we're going to talk about shifting your mindset. As you can see, they don't have booklets anymore. So they kind of put everything in the synopsis here, and then they put the recipe on the back. At the end of the video, I'll include the recipe. It's a baked potato with saucy tomatoes and a poached egg. Other than the poached egg, it sounds pretty good because I'm not, I like to I like to load up a potato. In the past, I loaded it up with cheese and bacon and sour cream, but sometimes I put like some broccoli and, you know, like you do at Wendy's, you can get all that stuff. So I'm going to try that. I am going to try this one. I'm not going to do the poached egg because I'm not a big fan of poached eggs. My mother loved poached eggs. I make a really good poached egg because I learned how to make them from my mother because when my mother was at the end of her life and she was living with me, I would make all of her meals. And she always loved a poached egg. So I make her a poached egg. So I learned that very early in the morning. I used to start work at 6 o'clock, so my mother had to eat her breakfast very early. But I would get up and make her breakfast, bring it to her in her room. Jim was retired and not working at that time, so I would make her lunch and have it in the refrigerator. And then when she was hungry, Jim would bring it to her. Jim was very good. He took really good care of my mother. And then I usually got home from work about 3 o'clock, and then she ate dinner with us. It was sad memories, but happy memories at the same time. I didn't have time in the morning, but I had to get up earlier because I had to bathe her and get her dressed and feed her breakfast and things she did for me when I was growing up. So, you know, turn around is, you know, comes around, whatever. My kids will have to do that for me one day. Hopefully not, but I know that they would never refuse me. Okay, enough of that. I've gone on and on about nonsense. It's not even anything to do with this. I did have a loss. I lost 1.7, so I'm back in the 20s again. I'm 229.6. They all love when I decorate my book. They, you know, say, you got to get the stickers from you so you can start decorating. And they showed my book around. But I'm back into the 20s, and that's where I plan on staying now. I'm tired of going back and forth like I did between the 50s and the 60s, or was it, no, the 60s and the 70s. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm staying in the 20s now, and I'm just going to keep on working down. If you watched earlier in the week, you saw that I had some problems, and I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to keep up going to Weight Watchers. I'm so glad that I did. It's just what I needed to do, and it's perfect for this week, is shift your mindset. I really had to shift my mindset and get into the program and realize that this is what I wanted to do. And this is really what I want to do. The quote is, which I've used this quote in the past, motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. I'm motivated to get under 200 pounds. My goal is to get there before Easter. And my original plan was to get there by the end of the year because that would have been my 2-year mark. But life happened, and I'm not going to get there. But I'm going to get pretty darn close. My goal now is just to be like close to like 210, 211, 212, which is about 17 pounds in a little over 2 months. I think I can do it. If I don't, I'm not going to get discouraged. I know the holidays are coming up, but I did lose weight during the holidays last year, and that's my plan. I didn't lose a tremendous amount of weight. I think the most I ever lost, I think, was a pound. And I didn't say only, but I lost a pound. But I had a steady loss each week, 0.3, 0.4, 0.2, 0.6, but you know, they all added up at the end, and that's all that really matters. So the meeting today was about shifting your mindset. We did talk a little bit about the new program. For now, it's staying as the freestyle. Everything is the same. The only thing that changes is that, you know, if you track on your phone, you can earn rewards. So if that's all I have to worry about, I guess I can do it. And if I don't really want the rewards, I won't track. I track in a book anyhow, but I'll track in I'll see. We'll see how it goes. What they tell you is a growth mindset is like a mental superpower. It helps you believe things can change for the better. You see setbacks as a chance to grow and learn skills that help you make healthy choices. I knew that on Monday when I weighed myself that it was not a really true weight gain. It was just because I ate poorly over the weekend, but I got my mindset right, and I said that I'm going to get this turned around. I'm going to do better. And you know what? I did. I did better. I did lose 1.7. On my scale at home, though, I show that I lost 1.9, I think it was. So I'm pretty close to the Weight Watcher scale. So I'm fine with that. And I weighed by that dreaded window. And nobody likes to weigh by the window. I don't know what it is about that one. But I was moving around a little bit more than I should have, because you're supposed to stand completely still. And I was like talking. And I shouldn't do that, because all my thumbnails come up like that. I can't pick a good thumbnail because it all has me with my mouth open, which my mouth is always open. I realize that. We needed to, so you have to have a fixed mindset. You feel things that can't change, and you're less open to challenges, which is true. If you say, like when I weighed myself on Monday, oh, you know what? I think I gained 5 pounds on Monday. Oh, 5 pounds. Why are you doing this? I had problems with the Weight Watchers when I was trying to switch over to put it from my credit card to my debit card. Got very discouraged and thought, you know, I'm just quitting. I'm just quitting. But at least I had the right mindset to say, you know what, let's not make a snap decision. Let's try to ease into this. You're paid to the 31st. Let's just keep going to the 31st and see if you can get your mindset turned around. And I found somebody that helped me turn my mindset around, and now I have a good mindset, and now I know what I'm going to do. But you can always shift your mindset from a fixed to a growth, which will help you to learn, adapt, and succeed. There are so many tools that you can use to help you on this journey or this adventure or whatever you want to call it. But the very most important skill that you can ever have, and it's the most powerful tool that you'll ever own, is your own mind. How you talk to yourself is how well you're going to do. If you say to yourself, I'm not going to do it, you're not going to do it. It doesn't matter if you have all the fancy gadgets. It doesn't matter if you have a personal trainer, you have a personal chef, you have somebody that just watches you like a life coach. It doesn't matter. You have to want to do it. You have to want to lose the weight. You have to know that your mind is your strongest tool, and it's the most important tool you'll ever own. And you never have to worry about wondering where it is, because it's there with you all the time. So even if you go out to eat and you don't have your measuring cups and you don't have your little scale and stuff, you have your mind to tell you, I know by looking at something whether or not it's healthy, whether it's a lot of points. I know how much I can eat of that, because your mind is powerful. Even if, like, when I get sick, everybody gets sick every once in a while, but how sick you get depends on your mindset. You can, like my husband, Jim, perfect example. He thinks that the only way to get better is to lay on the couch and go, No, I just think that, you know, like, I got to get busy. I got to do something. I was sick for a couple of weeks ago, but it didn't stop me from doing stuff. It slowed me down. I'm not going to lie. It slowed me down. But I knew that my mind could overcome it. So always remember that your mind is the most powerful tool that you have, and it's the one that's going to get you to the end of your program. It's going to get you to your goal. It's going to get you to wherever you want to be in life. Your mind. Your mindset does it for always. What they want to do is a reality check of your fixed mindset. A sure sign of a fixed mindset is a thought that starts with, I'll never be able to. I just can't. To shift to a growth mindset, you have to do things, you have to think differently. You have to say, instead of saying, I'll never be able to do it, it's not worth trying, you would say, I might not be sure I can do it, but I can learn to do it along the way. There are so many things in life I can't do, but I refuse to accept that I can't do it. I'll try my best. I might not do it perfectly, but I'll get to the end result the same as everybody else. And you have to remember that you have to have a growth mindset. It's a challenge, but I'll overcome this challenge. With time, I know I can do it. I know I'm going to lose this weight. I know it's not going to come off tomorrow. As much as I'd like to have my 100-pound goal by December 31st, I know it's not going to be there. That doesn't mean I have a negative mindset. I have a positive mindset. I'm positive that even though I'm not going to make 100 pounds by December 31st, I'm definitely going to make it by Easter. you can switch the thing. You're like, I'm still kind of like in a way saying, well, I'm not going to do it. What's the point of trying? Because I'm not going to get it done by the 31st. I've accepted I'm not going to get it done by the 31st. But my mindset tells me that, you know what, just because I'm not going to get it done on the 31st doesn't mean it's never going to be accomplished, because I am going to be accomplished at doing this. So this week they want you to pick a challenge that affects your journey, one you thought would never change. In the space below, reality check that thought to shift to a mind that's a growth. All right, the challenge is that it'll affect my journey. Well, the challenge for me this week is I'm eating out twice, because that's going to affect my weight loss. Tuesday I'm going out with my sisters and my brother for dinner, and then Thursday's our couples dinner, and Friday the kids are coming over and we're going to have pizza and we're going to carve pumpkins for Halloween. But my fixed mindset thought is going to be, yeah, you know, it's going to be difficult. It really is going to be difficult. But my reality check is, you know, it's going to be difficult, but I can make healthy choices. I'm going to do it. And the growth mindset's going to be, you know what, even though I wanted to have those cheese fries when I went out to eat this week, I just had regular fries. Although they're still high in calories and they're still high in points, they're less points because I didn't add the cheese. So then another thing they talked about is how you continue to work on shifting your mindset. And like I said, you just have to think of the positives of things. Anybody can think of a negative. You can always think of a negative. But the more negative you are about yourself, the more likely you are to fail or overeat. You know, I can't go out to eat without getting a burger and fries. That's negative thought. You can go out and eat and not have a burger and fries. Just have the burger. Maybe have the fries, but have like a sandwich instead of the burger, which is higher in points. Have chicken. Have a chicken sandwich. It's kind of a compromise somewhat. You know, and everybody has a negative thought every once in a while. You're only human. Everyone's going to have a negative thought in their life. To think that you're never going to have a negative thought, that's just not reality. You just have to remember that just don't let the negative that negative thought consume you for the day. Overcome it. Overcome that negative thought. Focus on the things that you can change and accept the things that you can't. There are a lot of things in life that I wish I could change. I wish I could change my past. I was better with money, better with my weight, better with so many things. Better, maybe be a better daughter. I think I was a pretty good daughter, but you know what? You always think back to things that you've done that maybe you could have done a little bit different. It doesn't change the past. You can learn from the past and you have a better future, but you can never change the past. So you just have to not dwell so much on the past, but learn from the past. And then a lot of times you're not going to see a weight loss on the scale. Think about how you feel. Do your clothes fit better? Do you sleep better? Are you moving more? Are you more energetic? Do you just have a better mind frame all the way around? That's so much more important than the number on the scale. How you feel is more important than what the scale says. Because I said on my daily vlog, you can be the thinnest person in the world and you cannot be the least bit overweight. And you can still not be healthy. And you can be the heaviest person in the world and you can be eating healthy but just being heavy, and you can be a lot healthier than that thin person. Don't judge people by how much they weigh or how much they don't weigh. Think about how healthy you are. And even though you're overweight, you're getting healthier and you're getting smaller as you go along and you're picking up better eating habits, and it's going to help you in the long run. Always identify your thoughts, and how you wake up affects not only you but everyone else. You know these people on the road with the road rage. You know that they woke up in a bad mood and they're going to take it out on the world. How you affect, I am a morning person, and my sister Mary is a morning person, but my sister Sue and my sister Denise, they're not morning people. Mary and I kind of gravitate towards ourselves, and we just know, leave the negative people alone until they kind of turn around, because they're not morning people. But they will, because if you have a negative thought first thing in the morning, it's going to affect your whole day. You're going to make poor food choices, you're going to make poor choices in life, and you're just going to be angry, and nobody's going to want to be around you. But always remember, be self-compassionate. Embrace your happiness. Never give up on yourself. Okay, this is it for the weekly. I'm still learning, I'm still accepting, and I think it's going to work. I really do. So give this video a like. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. Leave a comment and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. So I will see you on my daily vlog. Okay, here's the recipe if you wanted to check it out.